the story of how I became the biggest animal in the kingdom. I was a calf when I found my calling.
Okay, a drumming.
So he's in a band.
And with hard work, turned my passion into a one-man show.
Stop!
I went from canvassing park benches to leading the charge of a massive movement, even parading through White Houses.
White Houses? Is he a politician?
Yeah, maybe running for something.
And now I'm ramping up to a new calling. So to sum it up, go risk it all for what you love, and what everyone else says is irrelevant.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday waits, and Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitates. I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday, never looking back, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start, it's Friday, I'm in love. Do, 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 do. Friday, I'm in love.
Oh, yeah. Keep it going for the elephant. Now, elephant, you putting on some dance moves, dropping to the floor and all of that? This is what you do, huh?
I do not do dance choreography at all, but this costume and this mask gives me the confidence to go for it.
Panel, would you like to make any final guesses?
Who wants to start?
You know what? Why don't I be the brave one and go first?
Let's hear it.
Based off of the clue packages, and that's what I'm sticking to, there was a big bicycle ad along with led a massive movement. To me, that could be Tour de France, maybe an activist for cancer. I went to the White House many times. Lance Armstrong.
I'm feeling
Right?
that.
Thank you.
He definitely has a very athletic build. Looks big and strong.
Yeah, off of Jenny's observations, I do think that someone who led a massive movement, someone who ran for president, hence the White House clues, and to throw me off, someone dressed up as an elephant, which is a GOP sign, and not a donkey. I still think that the elephant in the room is Beto O'Rourke.
Miss Nicole Scherzinger.
Originally, because of the drumming in the package, I was thinking drummer Tommy Lee. But I've had a change of heart. I'm thinking it could be my buddy DJ Steve Aoki, only because Steve's album is called Neon Future, and he's dressed as a neon elephant.
He had neon in his performance, too.
And he did say he's a one-man show.
That's true.
Mr. Robin Thicke.
See, this one is a little tricky. In the package, the drummer held up his drumsticks in the sign of an X.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking X Games. I'm gonna go with Travis Pastrana, the champion motocross and supercross.
Good choice, good choice.
You guys are all over the place.
I know, we don't know.
Okay, panel, you've made your final guesses. Now let's see if any of you are right. Audience, you know the drill. It's time for the elephant to take it off.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
Tony Hawk! Iconic and legendary skateboarder. Two-time Lifetime Achievement Award winner. I knew it. San Diego representing.
How did we not figure that out?
You were close now.
Really close.
If there would have been a skateboard anywhere,
Yeah,
I
we
would
would've
have.
got it.
That's why they didn't put a skateboard in there.
Anywhere.
Tell me about some of these clues?
The White House, actually, I skated through the White House during a Father's Day event in 2010 during the Obama administration.
Nice, nice.
Was there meaning behind the song that you chose?
I chose The Cure because it's a deep connection between my wife and I, and we chose a Cure song for our wedding song.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's so cool.
Now, is there anything that you want to say to the panel, Tony?
I appreciated your support, and this was a totally new experience for me. I had one more song in me, but I didn't want to go much further, so thank you for releasing me.
One more time for Mr. Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk!
What an amazing night it's been. Next week, our 5 remaining Masked singers will compete in the Group B playoffs. In the meantime, here to perform unmasked once and for all, the artist formerly known as the Elephant, Tony Hawk.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday.
When they said they based the elephant mask around a helmet, I went out to my car and got my skate helmet. I said, please use this because it fits me properly.
Legendary skateboarder, Tony Hawk!
There are explosions happening that you've got to hit the mark on. And I was like, oh no, this is not what I do. When I step on a skateboard, I have all the confidence I need, and I know I can perform well. To be on stage on national TV for the first time doing any of those things was just nerve-wracking. I was literally doing this routine in my hotel room last night until midnight. One of my sisters is a professional singer. My dad was good at singing, and I thought, well, maybe it's in the genes. Let's just try it.
Thursday doesn't even start, it's Friday, I'm in love.
My only inspiration was Robert Smith. I'm a massive fan of his work, and I just wanted to sound like him as best I can, even adding a little bit of a British accent sometimes.
I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack.
It's very liberating because you can become anything you want. It's not you, it's the character.
I gotta tell you, watching your performance, I felt like you are courageous, you are brave.
Well, a lot of times people will recognize me, but they're not sure where they know me from. They see my face and they think of me as being in my 20s or 30s. And so they're like, no. And so I get a lot of mistaken identity.
Maybe could it be Lance Armstrong?
I know that Travis Barker likes BMX riding. Maybe Tommy Lee.
That'll work. I nominate you.
Don't applaud that.
I think it would be cool if at least one person guessed who you are, because I feel like at the very least you have some sort of iconic sound or movement that they know. But I have to be honest, the fact that they thought I was a musician in their early guesses gave me a lot of confidence, because they said they thought I was Travis Barker, they thought I was Dave Grohl. They're both musicians, they both can sing as far as I know, so I felt like, oh, I did okay, they think I'm a musician.
I know, we don't know.
Well, one of the obvious clues was birds. I have a company called Birdhouse. My last name is Hawk. It's an obvious connection, maybe almost too obvious. The White House reference was to me skating through the White House in 2010.
White House is he a politician?
Yeah, maybe running for something.
I didn't have permission, but I'm a skater, so that's what happens. You saw some voguing. That is in reference to Madonna, which is actually a skate trick that I named, that I created in 1984, that people still do. So the drumsticks being held in an X, that was in reference to X Games. But the fact that nobody got me was a lot of fun, because it was a genuine surprise when I got unmasked. Go out and try the thing you want to do. You're never going to know until you try it, even if you're outside your comfort zone. The Masked Singer, it seems like a really daunting thing when you get requested to do it. I came a long way in a very short time. Even though I'm eliminated, I am proud of my performance, and I got to go out with The Cure. So